it's Friday morning, and right out the get-go I got hit with a good call, so I'm happy. I didn't show you me coming up and talking to the people that own the car because there was a whole lot of kids there, and I just don't want to record people's kids. That's not me, so I didn't record any of that. But what you see is we got going down the highway now. Got my Ford on the back here that I picked up, taking her down to Wichita. About 180, 190 miles, something like that. So this would be a good trip for the day. Be a good paycheck for the day. On the way down there, we'll probably try to get a hold of my buddy Brian. You guys have seen him before on the channel a couple times, I think, and you've seen him where he works at, one of the companies over in Olathe, called Kids Towing. Been at their shop a few times. You watch me jank some cars in and out of that place. I'm gonna get a hold of Brian here in a little while and see where he's at, and see if we can hook up with him. He's a pretty good old boy. Well, I'm gonna take you along for the drive. Well, you know you're in Kansas. Well, there ain't nothing around, man, but farmland. This drive out this highway, boy, it's a long, boring drive. Nothing here. If you break down, your car gets stranded on the side of the highway, trust me, you will be sitting here for a while to get somebody here to help you. That's why they call Kansas flatland. Good for farming. That's why they call Kansas, I think it's called, what is it, the Wheatland State? Wheat State? Some kind of nonsense like that. I've been traveling for a while. About 96 miles into the trip. I still got about another, I don't know, probably 90 miles or so to go. If you can tell, just rolling here, about halfway to Wichita now. Just got off the phone with my buddy Brian up here in Wichita, my brother tow truck driver Brian that works for Kids Tow. You guys have seen a few of them videos before, where I've been to his shop out in Olathe out there and got some cars out there. But anyway, I guess he's training a new guy today, so we're gonna go up here after we drop this off and see if we can catch up with him. See what kind of trouble we can get into. It's a long, boring drive. At least it ain't raining. It's been raining here pretty much all week long. But it's really nice weather we're having today though. See by my gauge here on my truck, 72 degrees outside right now. Beautiful working weather. You can work all day in this weather and not get tired. But we're rolling. We're coming into what they call the Flint Hills. I've done a video on this before. There. We're into the Flint Hills of Kansas now. You go back to some of my previous videos and see it up here. Alright, well, we'll keep on trucking down the road. Finally, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Donald Hunt.
Where were you kind of wanting this thing?
Over there by the fire hydrant. I don't think anybody parked.
Oh, in the empty parking spot?
Yep.
I was gonna say it'd be a good place.
Yep, because they're gonna have to get it and work on it and everything, and they're gonna work on it right there. So that'd be a good spot.
I was gonna say it's awful tight right here. You know, you saw how he had to do a couple of turns back in there. Here, let's get out of these people's way. Now, does this car even start or run or do anything? Or?
I think the battery's just dead, but it does run.
Yeah, I had to put a jump box on it so I could get it out of gear.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, over there. We should be able to get it right over there pretty easy.
Right, thank you.
Yep. Oh, fun day in paradise. That is a very, very boring drive up here.
Isn't it?
You get on that highway, man, and there's nothing there. I'm like, come on.
Nothing at all.
But you want to see some excitement? Well, you know, but you know, you make that trip. You make that trip so many times. You know, it just. Can't we just put this truck on autopilot and let it move, and I'll wake up when it gets there, you know?
Right.
I haven't locked the car up, but give me a few minutes before you try to lock it.
Okay.
Let me get this thing unhooked.
Okay.
Yep, no problem, guys.
we made it. We're in Wichita. Big town of Wichita. Pretty good little city up here. The plan was I was gonna go meet up with Brian and see what kind of trouble we can cause. But I got a hold of him after I got up here, and he's running 3 deep with calls backing him up, so he's not gonna have time to do anything. So we're just gonna head back to Missouri. You know the famous saying, time is money. And that's a big saying in the towing business. Brian, brother, I'm sorry I missed you. But hopefully everything goes okay for you. Be careful, my friend. Thank you guys for watching this boring video. Appreciate it. I know it ain't nothing too exciting, but you know, it's something. Thank you guys.